The remake in general is stunning, which again, it's a Square Enix game, not shocking.
Welcome back to E3 Live from Los Angeles. Don't forget e3expo.com/shop, where you'll find all the limited edition shirts, hats, and jackets you've seen me modeling throughout the presentation. Dad hats. Up next, of course, is Square Enix Presents. Guys, what are we looking forward to most, and why is it Marvel's Avengers?
Oh my goodness. I mean, where to even start? Like, there's so many different.
Babylon's Fall, baby. What? Babylon's Fall, baby.
What are you doing here, Michael?
All y'all stop the show. Babylon's Fall is gonna be the most fire thing Square Enix to show you. It's gonna be game of the show. Check it. Babylon's Fall, baby.
What? You just hijacked this.
I have never run into the media suite,
that just happened.
You know what I mean? Never done that. But Babylon's Fall is being shown.
Can't believe this, man.
A lot of people are stoked about it. Michael Hine from GameSpot being one of them, of course. That's always good to see.
I didn't know it was going down there. I was like, Michael's coming in here really hot. Okay.
That's all he knows how to do.
Exactly.
Michael's either asleep or that hyped about weird video games.
My goodness. We were talking about Marvel's Avengers, right? A little
We're
bit
talking about
there.
everything.
Yeah, I was like,
Square
okay.
Enix in general. Yeah, of course. Babylon's
This show,
Fall.
I'm just like, anything goes. Anything goes.
We told you we're insane.
You know what? I'm starting to understand that at a different level. So yes, War in Wakanda. I'm
Yep.
totally amped for that. We saw a little bit of an art reveal yesterday.
Sure, yeah, new look at Black Panther, right? So
Yes.
far, all we've had is that teaser trailer at the last time they had done one of the Square Enix Presents or whatever, so that's nice to see. Obviously, as I've talked to death, so we won't go any further with it.
Yeah.
Excited for more content. I need to see what the end level stuff is. They're calling this an expansion, right? It's not like the episodes we've gotten for Kate and Clint, so what does that mean? How big is this going to get? But then, of course, another one that speaks directly to me and I want is Life is Strange True Colors. I love Life is Strange. We have a brand new one coming up this September. I can't wait to see what that's all about.
Yeah, Life is Strange True Colors, that like hits very close to home for me. It's obviously about a woman dealing with the loss of her brother. And what I absolutely love about that series is that they are bold and they're like, okay, we're going to confront trauma. We're going to confront self-work. And then they somehow turn it into this beautiful video game that just absolutely hits you to the core and the feels. So I am definitely psyched to see more about Life is Strange True Colors, but also the remastered collection.
Yeah,
so,
of course, right?
Yes. Super here for it.
Yeah.
Eidos Montreal. That's it.
The new title.
That's all I'm looking forward to.
IP.
I've been a big fan of Eidos Montreal for years. We talked about it at the beginning of the show. I've loved Deus Ex for years and years and years. And while I don't think we're going to get that, which isn't a bad thing, I feel like so long as more people are exposed to how great of a studio Eidos Montreal is, that to me is the winner. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, hands down.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are you excited for? It's super simple. Hashtag E3 2021 on the social medias. Shout it out there. Tell us what you want to see. We're getting closer. 2 minutes to go. That's the exciting part right here. Do you think there is going to be Xbox hangover?
Gosh,
Square's
brutal
gone out of their
question.
way, right, to say these are the games we're showing, which is great. You manage expectations.
Yeah.
Microsoft just came out and was like, hey, here are more than 30 games that we have that we think you should be stoked for.
Yeah, there could be. That's a very common thing. It happens at a lot of different conventions, right? There's always this hype of like, this is what's going on, but we're looking forward to this. But yeah, I do think, though, that Square Enix has a great opportunity here to just show some high-quality games as they usually do. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great, you know, palate cleanser, if you will, from what we got, from like the overload that we got of the Xbox presser.
And that's the thing, you know, one of the things I was complimenting Xbox about when we were off camera is the fact that there were so many games that's great because you can go in there and then find the 5 that speak to you.
Yeah.
So when you come in with a smaller roster like Square is, it really is, do you like Marvel? Do you like, well, if you don't like these things, then maybe we're not for you that time around.
I mean, you know, it could be a marketing strategy. They might be like, hey, this is all we're doing, and we might see more. I don't know. You know, I'm definitely in the camp where I like being kind of like, let us, you know, like what's coming, what are we going to see? So they have been a little bit tight-lipped, but and they're like, hey, this is the docket, but we'll see.
Who knows?
Right?
Anything's possible. It's E3, baby.
Yeah,
It's
E3, baby. Who
People
knows?
do lie to us at E3 quite a bit.
That's right.
And so if
What
they have something
are you
else
talking
out there,
about?
There's one thing I've learned is that E3 is a place for deception. It's like it's like an Among Us lobby before Among Us was even a thing. So that's you know.
That was a good comparison.
Sure.
Thanks,
There you
guys.
go.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I guess.
I'm smart.
Here we go. Look at this.
I'm smart.
Oh, we're 16 seconds out. Okay, all right, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen.
It's time
now,
break.
without further ado, Here's Square Enix Presents.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We got this! Drax, roll! No!
You want monster? I'll show you monster!
No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction.
Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker!
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Here!
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates!
That's who!
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together!
Fucking great, Quill!
Some more, right?
It's Star-Lord. Oh, crap!
Madre. Qué pasada.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
En octubre. Uf.
Hi, my name's Olivier Proux, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this!
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
More no-killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well-known, but some that are also not all that.
El que te quedaste conmigo, vale, entonces sí me has oído.
What Otto's
Bueno, a ver,
so right about
si te metes
is capturing what it's like to
canal de
be
YouTube,
a
lo
misfit
ves.
family.
Yo
You're also
lo
bringing
tengo
an
subido.
amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
Tiene buena pinta, pero yo no soy muy fan de Battlefield.
They delivered everything you
Un
want
DLC del Swift Stick de Piratas del Caribe. ¿Qué más? Y algo más llamativo que se haya visto. Ah, sí, un nuevo juego que no se sabe nada, que va a salir el año que viene. Que por lo que sabe parece un MOBA shooter con vampiros, brujas y cosas así. Está muy guapo, míralo. Ha sido lo último que han anunciado. Ah, y el Black 4 Blood, que es el Left 4 Dead nuevo.
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh,
Qué
come
guapo el
on. You've been
diseño
holding that
de
stupid
Gamora,
knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
No, nada de Halo. Sí, lo acabo de decir, nuevo Halo Infinite, que va a salir gratis
Team's in trouble.
en octubre.
To make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot?
Qué pena que no tengan los hechos de los personajes de la peli, ¿eh?
Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. Small ugly.
Está muy alto lo bajo.
He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is...
Que te decía que el Halo Infinity sí. O sea, que es el nuevo juego free to play que van a sacar en octubre.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
¿Sistema de decisiones va a tener esto?
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Yeah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Ah, bueno, y el Far Cry también. Se ha visto más cosas.
Hellbender's castle.
Tengo la ligera sospecha de que va a traer un Battle Royale, el nuevo Halo. El Halo no lo sé, pero han presentado el... ¿Cómo se llama? El juego este de coche, el Horizon no sé qué, ahora no me acuerdo el nombre, pero el Horizon 5 y va a tener un modo Battle Royale. Pues me mola mucho el diseño de Gamora. Pero mucho.
Jacket all right? At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm. Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit. I face
Puede ser un nuevo Forza. Es que los juegos de coche yo no digo que estén eso mal o lo que sea, que no me gusten, pero no me llaman mucho la atención. Creo que sí ese era el Forza. No, Forza. Ese sí, el Forza Horizon, coño, Forza Horizon, sí. Que no me sé el nombre completo. Pues tiene Battle Royale.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Y un Slime Rancher también van a sacar nuevo. Me imagino.
To experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie. Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Me he de comprar la serie S.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with
Está guapa la S, Me gusta más casi que la grande.
Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They use them at
A pesar de que es más... ¿Cómo se dice? Más... ¿Cómo me sale? Más limitada.
Put me down. It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball. What? Drax, throw him. No. Very well.
Peter.
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass! I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man!
Ram it, dash face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
Sí, tal cual.
I got it.
Y bueno, han anunciado también una nevera. Como la que sacaron grande, pero pequeña. Qué guapo este juego, tío. Todavía no he jugado de Marvel. Bueno, sí lo jugué, pero no me lo he llegado a completar. Dios, pero qué música tiene este juego. Si se la hagáis eso es el directo del E3, no es mío.
is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Que mira, qué diseño de personaje, colega.
Right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want
Yo es que no lo he jugado, David. Yo jugué la beta.
You hang tight there.
El de Mave jugué en la beta y me gustó bastante, la verdad. Está muy guapo como juego, ¿eh? Te estoy hablando. La narrativa no tengo ni idea porque jugué lo que dura la beta. Pero es que este me está molando muchísimo. La música. Es que con la música como no te va a gustar. La música que están poniendo, colega. Y encima el diseño de personajes. A pesar de que no son muy eso a los de la peli y los cómics.
Not bad, not bad.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
Mira eso, tío.
60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75. You got this.
Rocky, what are you doing?
Y banda solo lo tiene colega. Nueva generación, ya te digo.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being
Pero
remastered
la
for
mayoría
modern
salieron
platforms.
para la
First up,
generación pasada.
relive
Eso
the
es lo
classic
malo, tío.
games in the Final
Lo malo de que
Fantasy
estén sacando
series.
juegos para Play
Then
4 y Play
get one
5
more peek at
es
Legend
que
of Mana
si
ahead
ya
of
se
its
ven
June
guapos
24th launch.
los juegos, imagínate si hubiese sido solo para Play 5. Porque el hecho de sacarlo en las dos limita. Que también es normal, porque la Play 4 va a ser muy difícil matarla, ¿eh? Va a ser muy difícil, no es como la 3. Que ya la 3 ya le costó ya le costaron. Para móvil y tal. Oh, ¿qué es? Ah, Legend of Mana. Ostras. ¿24?
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes
Otro de
continue
Marvel.
their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
No, este es el... Era una actualización y varias cosas. DLCs y eso. Sí, sí, tienes razón.
Shutting you down, Monica.
Acabo de ver una loli, sí.
Aim will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Y el de móvil todavía no salió, el juego de móvil que quieren sacar el mal de este rollo.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but
Okay.
as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few
hostia.
things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Me jodas que es un juego de... ¿Es un DLC? ¿Es el mismo DLC que se acaba de ver? ¿O es un juego ya?
It is Claw.
Es un DLC.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Sí, Battlefield Mobile. No han dicho nada, ¿eh? Vale, es un DLC de Black Panther.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the
Mira,
games that will
hablando
be
de móviles.
available in the coming months.
A ver qué dice.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit
Human
them.
Sniper, what? El 13, o sea, hoy. Hostia, este juego.
That echoes throughout eternity.
Ni el automata, colega.
The first mobile entry.
Bueno, ni replican, creo que era, ¿no?
Near reincarnation.
Ah, no, reincarnation. ¡Hostia! ¡Otro! ¡Es otro! No decía que salía cuál. Quiero que se vea el juego este del chino que se que ha hecho un juego que se ha quedado toda la gente en plan. ¿Pero qué ha pasado aquí? Un juego indie de un chino que estaba tan tranquilo comiendo un rato. Mira, el Final Fantasy Battle Royale. Estaba comiendo un rato y dice, pues vamos a hacer un juego. Y ha hecho un juego que madre mía.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Ah, el de Niel. No, no hay fecha, no han dicho fecha. Está el preregistro ya, el móvil.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Ya te digo, colega. Pues, a ver si sale, tiene que salir. ¿Esto qué es, tío?
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective reality.
Tiene que ser un nuevo MMO o algo así, ¿no?
Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Not but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Pues sí, David. Los juegos de mañana están muy guapos, la verdad. Babylon Fall. El Nier Automata.
私のゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
Una precuela, supongo, será del que has visto antes con la tía caminando.
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人で。
Ah, que es de Nier. ¿Qué me estás contando?
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが、途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思います。
Que es un juego basado en el mundo de Nier Automata, o algo así.
キーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さということはすごい意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちが いるかのような感じは意識しました。
Qué guapo lo
この
diseño.
ゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めて
La remasterización de GTA San Andreas. Hay un tío que hizo una recopilación de mods de gráficos. Es una pasada. Vamos a ver el juego, parece mentira. Parece que es que no parece el GTA San Andreas, parece otro juego. De hecho, el tío lo estaba haciendo con las 2080 y ya le costaba.
True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years,
Life in the
still not
Stage.
Caulfield.
Oh, no lo he jugado. Está guapo, sé que está guapo, pero no lo he jugado. Ni el primero ni el segundo, no lo he jugado. No me llama la atención. O sea, la historia la he visto porque he visto a gente jugarlo y todo, pero no una remasterización.
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Oh, good, you're here.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No! Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this?
Whatever's going on between us.
Aunque las texturas también se notan un poco diferentes, ¿eh? Como más...
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
de septiembre, joder.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXMTune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved
Mira, te has quedado casi.
Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it, before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex, we'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche.
Sé que después la Warner Bros.
In this altered,
A las 11
emotionally charged state,
y mañana es la de Capcom, la de Sony no tengo ni idea.
to get to the root of their issue.
La de
But not
Capcom y la de
every emotional
Nintendo.
crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
PC Gamer, las 11:30. Futuro Game Show a las 1.
What would that do to her?
Pre-show del este a las 5.
Should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that
E3
truth?
Indies a las 9.
The choice
Limited Run a las 10. Capcom a las 11:30. Razer, Nintendo, eventos,
So awesome. I have no idea
premios,
how I'll make some of
Valve,
these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes
Electronic
out on
Arts,
September 10th.
Sony. No hay
Don't
anuncio.
forget,
todavía.
you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today.
No Silent
Make
Hill.
sure to follow the Life is Strange
Todavía no
social
han dicho
channels
nada.
for
No,
more.
no se ve ninguna fecha. Pero mañana no va a ser. Por lo que se ha visto. El God of War creo que va a sacar el año que viene, ¿eh? Que lo han
And
lo han
now,
atrasado.
we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission. Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
No me jodas.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos. We need to. It's not a hope or a
Es
dream.
que hoy en día se retrasa por eso, ¿eh?
Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust! You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the shrine of chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
Guapo, colega.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be
es?
grateful if you looked for him.
Una fantasy de Macray, porque parece una mezcla de estos dos.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garlic!
No. I become chaos.
Tiene Paradise. Final Fantasy. Parece una mezcla con el de McLeay, colega. Demo. En Play 5.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Este es Final Fantasy, ¿no?
Just hit me with
Este
it.
sí.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
¿Ahora? Ni el replicante. El Unraid lo he jugado. No sé cuál es. La fin de Strange. ¿Es un repaso? ¿Ya has terminado? Este juego, tío. ¿Por qué no ha salido ya? No han dicho nada. Grand Walker.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out
¿Ya
for
está?
news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Ya está. Se me ha hecho cortísimo.
Welcome back, everybody. The Square Enix presentation is a wrap. You taking notes?
They take it down
Yeah,
right
I don't
to the
blame
wire,
you.
right
I was
to the
taking
wire,
notes
what they're
too.
gonna do
¿Terminado o no?
You know what? It was
No estoy
very
seguro,
tough to follow up
sinceramente.
the Xbox presentation,
Yeah.
but I actually found this very exciting. They dived really deep on a lot of games.
Spent a lot of time on a lot of things they were doing, which I appreciate
Yeah.
quite a bit. Yeah.
In particular, Guardians of the Galaxy. So
Guardians of the Galaxy.
what? Sorry, I almost hit you.
No, you hit your pen.
I did.
Don't-
I got a little
Es que el otro, según he visto, no es hasta la 11.
Anyway, okay, yeah.
Hasta la
I
11
did.
el
It
Warner
was-
Bros.
It was my fault. I have a little pen mark now. Anyways, yes, Guardians of the
Ya
Galaxy.
está, se ha terminado.
Loved it. I'll be honest. Yeah.
No, it's interesting to see it on Twitter. The opinions are
F.
split on it. For me personally, I was into it, of course,
Pues
having
nada,
Guardians,
pues lo voy
the
dejando
music,
por ahí.
and then for me personally, the choices.
Yeah.
Where it's single
No sé si
player, and then
después
it's
haré
this
yo.
year, like,
Creo
they
que
were
no.
hitting on all
Creo
the
que
things I
el de Warner Bros. No lo haré
and that is,
en
let's get us
stream.
in there, let's have a story, let's see what the
Pero lo
permutations
hace mañana.
be. Yeah, I thought it was funny that, you know, the
Así
hardest
que
thing
nada.
in video games a lot of times is trying to nail humor.
Dejando por aquí.
100% agree with you there.
And
Yeah.
with the Guardians already having stuff.
Pues nada, David, gracias por pasarte. Venga, colega. Nos vemos mañana. Si estás por aquí.
And like, yeah, you know, Tim got to see a preview. He was talking a bit on our stream about it of like, this is going to be 80s music focused rather than the 60s and 70s that we saw.
Oh yeah,
in the James
Bonnie
Gunn.
Tyler.